Me already pretty much being late, but fuck it. Alright. Legendary time, legend gang. What's up? It is Tiny Simone and I'm back with another full live. I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute and I'm late. I'm late as fuck. Really quickly, I'm gonna send this to Legend Gang because they have been in the group chat going crazy. So shout out to everyone that's joining. Forgive me, gang. Forgive me, gang, for being late, for oversleeping. I did not mean to oversleep. But apparently everybody else is kind of going through similar things where they're feeling kind of tired. What's up, Stereo? Legendary Time. Welcome in. Let's see. I'm still not even like ready, but I'm like, fuck it. We gotta get it together. So I am getting it together. I hope y'all are doing well. Hope you're doing good. What's up? Welcome everybody. What's up, Kylie? Legendary Time, welcome in. Ebo Draga. You new? Legendary Time, welcome in. Everybody on YouTube, welcome in. I decided to try to do like the both YouTube and Instagram again, like together. Like some people joined. Wisteria, I know you joined. I know some other people had joined before when I tried to go live on both platforms, and that shit was like, it was a lot. But I like this setup a lot better. So I'm gonna try it this way and see how that goes. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling, what's going on, what you thinking during this full moon right now. Before I get started, drop some news or some fire or something, let me know you hear. Same thing over here on YouTube, you know, where you at, what's up. And it's been so long now since I did a full moon live. Almost don't even know where to start. Almost don't even want to start out. Like, I really want to just go back to sleep. I don't know if you could tell. Oh my goodness. But a lot of people are kind of saying that this moon has been challenging. Personally, I've been experiencing a lot of healing during this moon. Like, yeah, my emotions have been up though. I'm not even gonna cap to you. My emotions have been up. I've been trying my best to keep myself what I feel like is quote unquote together. But it's been a challenge on its own. You know what I'm saying? It's like fighting. I don't want to say fighting the same demon, but it's like going through very similar cycles on new levels, and it's low key draining. It's low key draining, but yeah, this moon's kicking your butt. Oh man, I feel bad. Kylie says release, bruh. Ooh, child. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm not even gonna say I'm trying. I am releasing. I'm releasing a lot. So, speaking of, I am gonna pull some cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It just might be us ladies, and I'm cool with that. I do apologize if anybody does watch this replay for being late, because I was really confident. I was really ready to go live tonight. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna lay down for like 20 minutes. It was like 6:20, 6:30. I was like, I'm gonna lay down for 20 minutes and then I'm gonna get up, be ready at 7, because it's like, I think I'm an hour behind y'all. So I was like, I'm gonna be ready. Legend Gang gonna be proud of me. Man, I woke up, the room was dark. I was like, no. Fuck. Let me see. Also, the last moon of the year, the dragon, last shedding. Is that what this is? Okay, interesting. I'm so depressed. I was so depressed yesterday that I was crying without even knowing what was wrong. Like, I can't even claim that all the energy and emotion is mine. It felt so heavy. It's probably not, for real. Like, I know a lot of people are going through it. So, like, I've been, I don't usually go outside that much. Y'all kind of know that about me, but I started kind of going outside a little bit more recently. And when I go into buildings, like, I feel that a lot of people like feel sad. Like they're not even just sad. Like some people are angry. Some people are very irritable. Like just irritated. You know what I'm saying? And it's like anything will set them off. Like they're a fuse. And there's some people that are extremely sad. Like I feel like there's some people that are more like me that are just kind of like almost blind their way through it. Like y'all already know me and my aqua. I'm not gonna say that that's why I'm blind my way through it, but it feels like that sometimes for me. But I do see that, like a lot of people overall just kind of feeling and looking very weighed down. Like even if they're smaller, like frame, like just looking weighed down, like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, like looking like weights are on them. I feel that. And I'm happy that you're feeling better now, Wisteria. It sucks to hear that you were depressed yesterday. I feel that shit too. These full moons can be really intense, especially these water signs. Shout out to my water signs. I don't know how y'all do that shit. No shade. I'm not trying to like offend y'all, but like for real, like sometimes emotions be so intense. Like it just be so that like it just But yeah, so again, shout out to everybody that's joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for riding the wave. LOL, Kylie, I like that. She said ride the waves. Thank you for riding the wave with me. Okay. And yeah, I kind of want to pull a little bit from each oracle, but I don't want to do too much because last time I did that, it was too damn long, and I don't want to be on here too long. I know everybody already low-key tired, though. I'm tired. Shit. You see my office? That was fine. Let me see. I'm the water and fire with my sun, moon, rising. Water and fire with my sun, moon, rising. Wisteria, you might be like my mom. I'm not bringing my mom along with you, but like y'all are both Scorpios, and I know she has an Aries moon. I'm not sure where her rising is though. I wouldn't be surprised if it was another water or fire sign. If I had to guess, it'd probably be fire though. Let me see. Kylie says it hit me Saturday and then I wrote and released. Oh girl, I feel that. I had to write and release too. Because I thought about that too earlier. I was just like, damn, I haven't been spelling as much as I used to. I haven't been writing as much as I used to. I haven't been what I feel like is like really taking control of my thoughts. I feel like we really take control of our thoughts when we journal because it's like more focused writing. I used to say this all the time. I feel like I was way more eloquent like when I first started the channel, and now I feel like but no, that definitely helps me. Journaling always helps me. Y'all already know journaling helps me. I sell journals, bruh. Like if you don't already have one, make sure you get one, okay? Or download the free ones and stuff that I have on Shadow Turk Tarot. But yeah, bro, like yeah, journaling helps. Okay, talking to people helps. Sometimes you need to just talk to somebody, get that shit out. Let me stop. I'm gonna pull a card. I always want to go to the Get It Sexy deck first, but I'm not gonna cap this deck. Low-key scares me sometimes because I don't always know how to read it. Like it's literally a bunch of, I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but we're gonna find out. But like sex positions and different like relationship dynamics that I'm not really used to, and I thought that it would get me more interested in wanting to like read differently and read more, and it has. But it's a challenge. I'm not even gonna cap. It's a challenge for me. It's a challenge for me. But yeah. Matter of fact, I feel like it would be fitting to start with our own oracles, our community decks. I haven't printed the decks, but they are available. Shout out to Wisteria. Thank you so much for the corrections that you gave me. So matter of fact, one of them, I think it's the purple one. I don't remember if it's the purple one or the orange one. Wisteria, let me know again if you don't mind, if you remember. But one of the community decks has I think breathe like 3 or 4 times or something like that. You could change it. it's been for me. I need to breathe a lot, breathe sometimes. But yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all choose which one we use. We can use the purple one or the orange one. So on YouTube, y'all let me know if y'all want purple or orange. Instagram, you already know it's like purple or orange. Let me know which one you prefer. Marilia! Dios mio! I've been looking for you! I'm just playing. What's up? Welcome in. I am happy to see your name come across my screen now. I haven't seen you in forever. I haven't heard from you in forever. I missed you, girl. I missed you. I just woke up. But yeah, y'all let me know. We're gonna pull. I'll probably pull from both for real, but we'll pull starting messages with one, and then we can do like advice closing messages with the other. And we need to schedule a time to make a new deck, y'all. So if you want to be a part of the community oracle, like creating a new community oracle where we all put in words together, make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm really trying to do better as a leader. I'm not even trying. I am doing better as a leader. I'm getting myself together this year, y'all. I'm not gonna cap. One thing that I want to share with everybody on this platform, especially since this is such an emotional moon and it's a big release, is that I want to, I know y'all heard me say this all the time, but I definitely want to build the platform more. I definitely know that there's great potential within our community to be great, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I've been procrastinating it. I've been afraid of it. I've been like kind of avoiding it. You know what I'm saying? I keep trying to pass on the responsibility or pass on like the role that I know that I have and I play, and I can't do that. So this year, I'm doing that. I'm going to be a better leader. I wanted to start at like the first of the year, even though I don't, if y'all know anything about me, I don't believe that January 1st is the new year, but I don't really want to get into that right now because it's really not. The new year is really April and spring, when things warm up, when things start coming to life again. Like right now we're in the middle of the year and it's dead. It's not the real beginning of the year, but that's a different story. But I thank y'all all for hanging in here with me. I thank y'all all for being here, because I feel like I know that I could have been better and I could be better, and I'm doing that as best I can. So, oh shit! Legendary is in the building. Kara, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my god, my day ones are in the building. New people are on YouTube. we gang. And y'all still didn't give me a color though. That's crazy. So I'm about to just pick one. I'm about to just pick one. I don't know. Which one do we make first? I think we made the purple one first because I used to post a whole bunch of purple stuff. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's start pulling cards, and we might have time for everybody else to kind of hop on, or for us to pull cards for each other, or we can figure something out. We can do something. But one thing I want to do for sure is pull at least one card from each Oh My Goddess Oracle, because y'all, I have emotionally been low-key kind of going through it, but then like I said earlier, not really trying to show it. So like I've been trying to wear my poker face. All right, this is my poker face. You see my poker. Let me see which color is which. So purple, well, they're both community oracles, so they're both decks that we made together as a community. Just, I think the purple one we made first, like we probably made like a year or two ago. And then I want to say this one we made like last year. Right, barely is stuck in my head. Poker face, poker face. Let me see, you said purple. Oh, I didn't know if you were saying that for the one that I had messed up on. Because I kind of asked both of those at the same time, so I apologize. That was a little kind of confusing. See, purple, orange. Yeah, we're probably just going to use both, y'all. I'll always do this. But, all right, let's see. For this full moon, what messages do we have to uplift and inspire? Gang, gang, whole building. No, that's not what I want to say. I wanted to say whole gang in the building, but that's not what came out. So 5 cards. So from this deck, overall energy, we're getting malice, don't get drained. Show both ways, malice, don't get drained. Side hose. Side hose. I don't know if you can see that. I hope so. You see, don't judge. I don't remember if that's a hatchet or like a gavel. I think that's supposed to be a gavel. Oh shit, we definitely said this, y'all. We're pulling release. Release, and then last card, get started. Even when you're sleepy. Let me see, don't judge, get started, side hose, malice, don't get drained, and release. I feel like I did a couple readings earlier, and a lot of the energy I was feeling, matter of fact, I pulled the 3 of Wands in every reading I did today. Every reading I did today. So matter of fact, I want everybody to let me know if you, especially if you're well versed in tarot, or if you like, even if you're remotely interested, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Y'all let me know what the 3 of Wands means for you, because the 3 of Wands for me, like just to give y'all kind of a background in general, it's like a waiting energy, or like waiting for like your ships to come in, kind of seeing things coming to fruition. It's like a planning energy. It's a travel kind of energy. So I don't know if people have been traveling or like doing anything like that, or like prepping for something, but I was pulling that energy all day long. But get started in side hose. I feel like there's something that is starting. Like I said, we're in the dead of winter, y'all. So right now you don't have to take my word for it, but I would not really recommend starting a whole bunch of new things at this time. I would say more so plan or get ready, or start getting yourself into the habit of doing something. So like, I'm not gonna say don't go to the gym. Like if one of your goals is trying to like lose weight, gain muscle, whatever the fuck, like I'm not saying don't go to the gym. What I'm saying is like go to the gym and like take actionable steps to getting better at something. You know what I'm saying? If you're already in the gym, like go a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? But don't start. How do I want to say this? Because it feels contradictory. Like it feels like a back and forth. Like it's like don't get started, but get started. We're gonna get into that because I don't want to confuse myself. And then release and don't judge. I feel like with don't judge and release, like I'm trying to give an example for me. But for me, like I said, I've been shifting a lot of paradigms. I've been doing a lot of healing. So it's like, as these emotions come up, a lot of us talked about emotions. A lot of us talked about being drained, literally, like being tired, or like, you know, all that stuff. But I feel like as these emotions come up, as these things come up for you, don't allow yourself to fall into the details of like judging people, or like looking at it from a one-sided kind of perspective. I want to say be open-minded in something, like look forward to something, have the mind of a visionary. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. That's also 3 of Wands energy for me, like a visionary, somebody that can see beyond where they are, or somebody that can see things before they happen or before they come, or you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we're kind of in that energy right now where like you may be feeling something very deeply emotionally right now, and it's like hinting towards something to come, or hinting towards like I feel like it's hinting towards something to come. I'm gonna pull cards because let me blow the cards away. Let me see shifts coming in. I'm watching here and on YouTube. Thank you, Wisteria. Thank you. Welcome, FGA Pro. Let me see, dip your toes in water before you jump in. I like that. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like know what you're getting into. Because I feel like a lot of times people, I like that you said that. Thank you, Kylie, because that just gave me this thought process. But it's like a lot of people kind of, they get frustrated. Like a lot of people get very upset with themselves. They get upset with other people. They're not ready to fully commit to something because you don't know everything. So it's like you try to do too many things at once, and then you're like, well, damn, I can't do it. And it's like, no, it's not that you can't do it. Like, you just have to take your time. That's what I want to say. Take your time. Take your time. Like, don't try to rush into it. For example, I got a perfect example. y'all know, I want to say it was like 2 years ago, I started a whole bunch of different lives at one time. I started a whole bunch of different, like, we had a whole bunch of different ideas together as Legend Gang. We was like, oh, let's do the shadow dance. Oh, let's do the make me move. Oh, let's do Soul Share Sunday. So it was like I wanted to start all of these different things, and I tried to start them all at one time, and it became very overwhelming. It became something that was very hard for me to keep up with. It became something that was very inconsistent, and I lost a lot of, I feel like I lost a lot of trust. I feel like I lost a lot of trust with myself. I lost a lot of like energy. I lost a lot of time. I lost a lot of just everything, because it was like I was trying to do too much at one time, as opposed to taking my time to taking the concept and then taking my time to really map it out and really plan it out so that it's an experience for everyone involved. And it's not that it was a bad idea. It's not that it couldn't happen. It's not that I did anything wrong. It's that I tried to do too much too fast, and I tried to do it all by myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I'm hinting towards. That's kind of what I'm getting to. It's not that you can't do it. It's not that you can't get started, but don't allow yourself to get drained. like looking at the card, malice, don't get drained. Don't allow yourself to get drained. But pause for the cause, y'all. We got a lot of more people joining. Shout out everybody on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Shout out Keylel. Thank you for being here. I'm happy to see you. Shout out you, Wyla. I hope I said that right. You What's up? Welcome in, everybody. FGA Pro, I think I said hi to you. What's up? Welcome. But yeah, a lot of awesome. Yeah, no, for real, y'all. I was so excited. Like, I was so excited to start these things. I thought they were great ideas, and then I got, again, very frustrated, very upset with myself. Like, y'all have no idea how upset with myself I've been since. I know I could go live every day. I know I could be consistent. I know I could get better at something. And then it was like, I got so overwhelmed. I got so frustrated. I got so disappointed. And then it's like, y'all already know, especially if you go live too, when people don't show I'm not shading y'all, but when people don't show the love and support that you expect, it gets very overwhelming. It gets disappointing. And it's draining. It's very draining to like, get on here, get on camera every day, and to give your all to get nothing is very draining. It's like, I've been telling people, I saw this one girl, I posted her in my story, like, I want to say like a week ago, but she said something that I feel like is very profound, where she said that like entrepreneurship is very spiritual. And a lot of y'all that know me and follow my journey, you know that a lot of things that I do are very entrepreneurial. Like, I will have to get to my almost last dollar, like damn near be homeless, if not already homeless. A lot of y'all saw me homeless, bro. So it's like, I will get to that low point before I give up creation, before I give up my dream, before I give up like certain things that I do. I'm not going to not do for the rest of my life. And it took me a while to get to that point. It took me a while to even baby step myself to that point where it's like I said, like when Kylie said, excuse me, let me not take her, let me not take your shit, Kylie, but it's like Kylie said, like dipping your toes in, before, like to feel the shit in waves. I forgot how it went, but like I'm getting the water. But you know what I mean? So it's like, just kind of start, but don't overwhelm yourself. And then with side hoes, I didn't even mention side hoes. You already know side hoes, I have a love-hate relationship with this card. It's my 7 of Cups energy, and it's distractions, really. So don't allow yourself to be distracted from getting started. Like, just because you're not jumping full into something right now doesn't mean that you can allow yourself to get distracted. You know what I'm saying? Let me read some of these comments. Let me see. Kilo said, I'm about to say Culture 24. I know your name. I'm happy to catch you live. I'm happy to catch you. I've been so proud of you for handling yours. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, because it's been a thing. It's been a thing. Kara, thank you. Merrily, it really is. Hysteria with the fire come through. Thank you. Kaylee. I was real confident saying Kylie. Thank you so much. Let me see. What's up, Scott's over here on YouTube? Thank you for joining. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with this side hustle. What's up if I made a deck? Didn't even look. Let go of doubt. Damn, that's that shit. That's that shit. Let go of doubt. crazy. How'd you know? Alright, pull it from the, oh my god, it's oracles. I might not pull tarot tonight just because I have so many oracles to get through, and I know everybody else kind of want to pull cards too, and I ain't trying to take up all our time all tonight. So, ooh, not this shit sliding. Y'all, damn, y'all can't see how that just slid. If I tilt this down, can y'all still? Not gonna mess it up. But if you're on YouTube, you can see the cards. Another reason I wanted to do this kind of film setup this way is I think it's really cool when you can see the cards sometimes. Like I think sometimes y'all may have interpretations that I don't have or I don't see. And I feel like when you can see the cards too, or when you can see what I see, you may get something completely different that you can share with our community that could be very helpful to people. So I don't want to rule that out, and I don't want to just leave everybody to my interpretations of things. So if you don't already, make sure you get in the comments. Make sure you talk to everybody. Let me see. Don't go by me. Go by your mom. Yo, we got trolls now. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I think that that's a troll. I think that that's a troll. I'm gonna have to get moderators. Who's trying to moderate? Who's trying to moderate? Let me see. I was almost like Kylie. We get Kaylee a lot too. Girl, I was really confident. With Kaylee. I'm not gonna cap. No, not Kaylee, but Kylie. Kaylee. Give me some time. I think I got it though. Kaylee. Was there, if you over here on YouTube, can you comment for me? Are you just gonna ignore me this whole time? Yes. You can go talk to your mom, bitch. What do you mean? I don't like you. I don't like you. Whoever you are over here on YouTube, I don't like you. And as soon as I get a moderator, matter of fact, can I block you? How do I do this? This shit is new to me. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, bye, bitch. Block. I don't usually block people, but I feel like I gotta get used to this. Getting used to cutting people, places, and things out. And that's gonna be another super side note, by the way, Legend Gang. Okay, because we done made it too damn far. We done worked too damn hard for people to just be coming to us talking like fucking reckless, fucking crazy. I usually let shit slide. I usually let a lot of shit go. If you know me, you know I let a lot of shit go. I'd rather just walk the fuck away from you before I destroy you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Like, I would rather. But I know I have the capacity to, so it's like I have to use my power in moderation. I can't just be out here crushing all the roaches of the world. You know? You can't either. We got shit to do. Let me see. You usually get it right. Do I? Alright, well, let me get on my shit then. Let me see. Give me a second. I was on the TV, but I'll get on the laptop right now. Take your time. I already blocked. I don't even know who this is. It says Scott, but you're not even good at enough power. You see, Kello, you made it for sure once you got the trolls. I'm not gonna cap. That's another reason why I haven't really wanted to go live a lot, because a lot of people do deal with trolls, and I don't be having time to like. I'm not gonna say I don't have time, because I'm gonna have to make low-key time, but like I don't be having any energy to want to deal with people that are just trolling. Like, bitch, go find something to fucking do. Like, be constructive. If this isn't your cup of tea, why are you here? Why are you even scrolling on shit that has nothing to do with what it is that you're looking for? You're wasting time. Like, what are you, like, see, I don't even want to focus on that. I want to focus on that. Let me get that focus. You're tired, it's okay. Girl, tired. Dumb shit. But let's see, what messages do you have in love? You got this full moon, just for Legend Gang. But like, I don't want to let that shit distract me. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a break for a second, because this is why I don't want to do it's like, it's little though, so I'm gonna let it go. But those be the type of people that be having multiple accounts. Because somebody asked me that a couple of days ago. They was like, why don't you just block people? And I'm like, bro, y'all must not have dealt with fucking stalkers. Like, people be stalking me, like, for real. And I don't say that to just say that. Like, people have stalked me. And it's like, that's the type of person that will get blocked on this account and hop on their 13th account just to keep trolling. Like, I don't want to keep stopping and blocking a troll and stopping and blocking a troll and stopping and blocking a troll. Like, that's the type of stuff that make me not want to read comments. I want y'all to know, because y'all can't. That's that shit right there that made me not want to go live. And that's just like, that's like basic petty. Like, some people be really trying to, like, again, watch you, get in on your shit. I'm not gonna get into that because it's not what we're here for. See, I'm here now if you want me to moderate. Okay, how do I do that? How do I? Man. Alright, we don't have to figure that out. Because when I click on her name, it only says report or block, and I'm not trying to do either of those things. So I'm gonna have to look that up. But Wisteria, you just keep an eye out because it's been kind of low-key dead right here on YouTube. Like, a lot of people watch, but they don't usually comment a lot. Like, matter of fact, we've gotten some new people start commenting over on YouTube. They leave comments on the videos, but that's a different story. Let me stay focused. Let me take a breath. Let me get back centered. Because otherwise I'm gonna want to astral project and slap the shit out of this person. Just because we can. Just because. Alright. Just started. Side hooks, release, malice, don't get drained, and don't judge. What messages do I have for love, for legend game? Full moon in Cancer. Why does land on release though? Can you see? Yeah, you can see it up here. Why does land on release though? It's making me nervous. We're pulling it's all on me and it's landing on release. So I feel like this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take it. If it don't, let the shit go. But what I'm getting, the first thing that comes to mind is releasing the need to do everything yourself. Releasing the feeling of feeling alone, feeling like everything is on you, like you have to do everything. Like, matter of fact, I said that earlier, like, this might just be me. I hope I'm not just reading myself, that should be crazy. But if you resonate, let me know. If you don't, that's okay. Okay. But yeah. Oh no, I see you, Wisteria. I just don't know. Let me see. On one of my YouTube profiles, so the comments are coming from me. I got you. You get to be you 24/7. They have to lay on their pillow and be them. Some people really don't want to be themselves. That shit is really extremely wild to me. It's extremely wild to me. It's like they would prefer to be you than to be themselves. Why? That's sad. That's really sad to me. That's really sad to me. Daniel, hold on, Kaylee, you got bad comments on the CDs. Let me see, you are divinely protected, let him hate. Girl, you right. Something along those lines. Ty Williams said, if you don't have haters, you ain't. No, he definitely did. He was like, if you don't got nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me. Okay. And then, let me see, at the bottom of the deck is not my type. Not my type. I feel like when not my type, release things that are not your type. Like, literally, like, that's almost self-explanatory. I was about to overthink it. I was really about to, I don't know if y'all saw my thinking face, but I saw it low-key, like, at the corner of my eye. But yeah, shit. But, like, release things that do not work for you. So, for example, y'all know I like to use myself as an example. Define Garcia in the building. All the legend gang. But welcome in, Garcia. Welcome in. But yeah, before I forget this thought, because y'all know how I do. Release things that are not your type. If it's something you don't want to do, you already know if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Stop doing that shit. Stop entertaining those people. Stop watching that show. I don't know what it is for you, but like, stop, release those things. Shit. I'm not gonna say stop. I'm gonna use the words that are right in front of me because words are spells and they have different meanings for different things. So release the things that do not work for you. Like, do not, I don't even like to use the word release though. I don't like to use the word release. I got mixed emotions about release. I feel like we talked about this before in another live. I'm going to briefly touch on it and I'm going to let y'all let me know what you think and we're going to decide from there. But release can literally mean, to me, its actual definition, which is like letting something go, the act of letting something go. But if you look at the word, okay, if you know anything about me, I really like spelling. I really like words and how they're broken down. But if you look at the word release, it literally says re. The prefix is re, which means to do over, and then lease, like to. What the fuck is lease? Like the first thing that comes to mind is fucking contract, but like just to it just gives me to do something over. So I get this two ways. So even if you were to do something over, know that you don't have to do something over by yourself with it's all on me. Know that you don't have to do something over and do things that are not for you with not my type. You know what I'm saying? And then like if you go by the original definition, which is the act of letting something go, let go of, again, the idea that you have to do everything on your own, or that there's nobody here, because this is a love deck, by the way. So let release the idea that nobody loves you. You know what I'm saying? That you're not important, that you have to bear the weight of things on your own. You don't have to. Even in our community, like if y'all don't already know, like we are a safe space. If you need to talk to somebody and you can't talk to nobody in your 3D reality where you live, where you work, where you are, then you need to bring your ass to G.AN.G, and you need to drop your ass in the group chat. Let us know what you're thinking and feeling. And for those of us to have the space and the capacity to deal with that at that time, we're gonna be there for you. And if you don't let that bother you. Like, don't let that hurt you either. Like, it's okay to not be in a space to help somebody else. It's okay to take time to help you. It's okay. But just know that it's not all on you. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Closed mouths don't get fed. And that was a hard lesson for me to learn. And I'm not gonna cap, I'm still low-key working on it. Closed mouths don't get fed. We got to speak up when something's not right, or when something's not working, or when we need help. A lot of times we don't speak up. So that might be something that we're releasing too, is like this being quiet, or not saying anything, being silent, or not getting the help that we need because we're not communicating. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Let's pull from the Get It Sexy. Let me just go down the line. I'm just wrap it up. This shit saying, how long I've been like 36 minutes is crazy. 36. Let's see. Yes, they can't help if they don't know. Not for real. Not releasing it. I'm letting it go. I'm not releasing that stuff again. Mysterious says. That's why I be saying let go whenever I want something to leave my experience. I agree with you. Like, yeah, like ghost that shit. Fucking Casper that shit. Let's see. What messages do we have from the Get It Sexy for G.AN.G during this full moon? Again, I know I keep saying this, but I want to make sure I keep thanking everybody for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't feel like I say it enough. I really don't. But I want to work on that. Like, I want y'all to know that y'all are appreciated for real. Do I want to take all these? I really don't want to take all these. I don't, but I'm going to honorably mention them because it's not about me, what I want to do all the time. Even though. All right, so we're pulling from the Get It Sexy, we're pulling legs. Polygamy. I keep wanting to say polyamory, but it's polygamy. Bottom bunk. See, this that shit. Y'all see what I'm talking about when I said this deck is a little bit challenging to read? It might not just, it's just find out, bruh. Suck my dick. Can I say that? Can I say that on here? I'm gonna try not to curse. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't know. If this gets taken down, it gets taken down. It's gonna be who it was for. And then the last card we're pulling is doggy style. Am I the only one that feels like I shouldn't be saying this all? I knew this deck would be controversial for me, but hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, over here on YouTube, hear me out. So what I'm getting, because this didn't follow any specific card that we originally pulled, so I'm gonna just tell y'all what I'm thinking from each one. If you get something from a card, let me know what you think too. I'm gonna start with legs. Matter of fact, with legs and bottom bunk, because the first thing that came to mind with legs is that something is being held up. So this could be you where you're holding something up, like you're holding something up. Earlier we talked about like bearing the weight of people, places, and things that aren't always just us. So that's what I'm getting with legs. Like you're carrying your own weight or you're carrying the weight of others. And then bottom bunk is kind of giving me that same thing where it's like you're beneath something, or like you're under something, or you feel under something or beneath something, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're at the bottom of something is what I'm getting. Don't think too much. Don't think too much. Well, polygamy. Polygamy, anytime I pull this card, the first thing that comes to mind is a lot. Like poly, the prefix poly. Like speaking of words, the prefix poly means many. So I feel like there again are many things that you have been holding up, many things that you've been holding on to, many things that you've been, I feel like a bottom bunk, like this could also be things that have been like suppressed, or things that are under the surface that you may not have known were there, or like things that like, hold on, pause for the cause, because define bunk. A narrow shell-like bed, typically one of two or more arranged on top of the other. Okay, so a bunk bed. Sleeping in a narrow berth. What the fuck is a berth? Or an impoverished bed. Marilia, was it you that said something earlier about like a pillow and a bed? Yeah, you did. You have to lay on their pillow and be them. It's giving that. It's giving that. Okay, I'm seeing that. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. Where it's like people have made their beds, or like better yet, people haven't made their beds at all. They say that God, which book did I read? Fuck. It may not be this book, but I want to say something along the lines of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. But it was a book that I read, and it was pretty much like, if you want to be successful, like one of those things that you have to do is like, not that you have to, because some people don't even have beds, but like, you know that you're a highly effective or successful person when you do little things like that, like make up your bed, like pay attention to your bed, pay attention to your bathroom, like pay attention to your space. Like y'all know during full moons, new moons is a really good time to clean and organize your space for clarity, just for thinking, just for clarity. But I feel like a lot of people don't take the time. What I'm trying to say is a lot of people don't take the time to pay attention to the little details, the minute things. The little things is what I'm getting with this bottom bunk, like this bottom bunk energy, like making up your bed. Like everybody just wants to sleep in the bed, or like sleeping. I don't know. I feel like this starting to get like become a tangent. But I'm getting something about paying attention to the little things. I'm feeling a lot of weight. Anytime I pull doggy style, I just feel like somebody's getting fucked. If this is TMI, is one of my favorite positions. Like, it is, but I don't know about stuff like this. We might have to pull tarot. I might have to do that later. But then at the bottom of the deck, we're pulling masturbate. And masturbate is just giving me this energy of this all on me. Like that same kind of thing where you're doing something yourself, you're doing something by yourself, or you feel like you have to. Bust it open behind that. Can you see this? Bust it open and masturbate. Well, bust it open behind it. I feel like whatever, regardless of what's going on, y'all might have something different for doggy style and stuff my dick. I don't even want to get into it. But overall, matter of fact, what suck my dick is giving me vampiric energy, where it's like people, places, and things that you'll be helping them with their weights, and then they just kind of give you this energy where it's like, oh well, yeah, you're supposed to, or that's what you're here for, or you know what I'm saying, like it's giving ungrateful. This suck my dick card right now to me is giving ungrateful. Like matter of fact, we pulled this earlier, malice, don't get dream. And that's what it's giving me. Like, people, places, and things, like, taking you for granted. That almost made me want to punch somebody. But I'll let it go. I'm not gonna do that. But it's giving me, like, you could have a person, place, or thing around you that may be making you feel that way, where you're being taken for granted, or you're being devalued, or you're being undervalued, or you're overgiving, or you're overdoing something, and it's like, yeah, you're supposed to, or yeah, you, like, yeah, do that shit. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. I'm gonna let that go. We're gonna get to the next one. We're gonna move to the next one. Because I'm stuck on this shit all day long. That deck stressed me out. Let me be quiet. I think people are asleep. But let me see. People pleasing. Yeah, that shit too. The story of my life, Garcia. Stop. Stop. All right, let's see. Let's pull from the Magic Masterpiece. What messages? Oh, hold on. Let me try to organize this for everybody that's watching later, so y'all can see these cards. And again, if you watch this now or you watch it later and you do have different interpretations, please leave a comment. Please let other people know. Even if I don't necessarily resonate with it or agree, again, it's not all about fucking me. We are a community. I can't be a community if it's all on me. Just saying. The card is right here. So without further ado, let's see, what messages do we have from the Magic Masterpiece Oracle? These cards, it might just be me. I love them, but they're really, I think because I laminated them and they got this gloss, and they're like little, but they're not little. They're like the size of regular playing cards, I think. 2.5 by 3.5. That might be me nerding out, but forgive me. They just be slipping out of my hands, though. And I don't know if it's just because they're new. But every time the cards slip out of my hand, pause. You knocking on the window? What the hell? Pause for pause. Wait. Welcome back. Sir, I was sitting there. I was sitting there. Respect. Can we share? Can I? Sir, please. Sir. You want to sit with Mom? You want to say hi to everybody? So I could sit here like I was sitting before? Thank you. All right. My apologies, Legend Gang. I have returned. But Anna, legendary time. Welcome in, girl. I haven't seen you in forever. I missed you. You just shake your ass on camera, bro. Did y'all see that? That's crazy. I'm gonna stay focused. Because we have been on here for a minute. And I didn't even get through the stuff I wanted to get through. What messages do we have to uplift and inspire my life? I want one more because I just feel like that one came out too fast. And even though I don't know what it, okay, I'm not taking all of those. Just fuck it. It might just be one. I swear I said this. I swear. So y'all gonna have to watch the replay. I might have to stitch that shit together because I swear that I said this. We're pulling Planet out. Didn't I say that? Who been here the whole life? Because I swear I said that. Because all day today, y'all, I did 4 different readings. I pulled from 4 different tarot decks. And every single deck, every single reading, we pulled the 3 of Wands energy. And I said that this is a time for planning, for mapping something out. I swear to God, I said that. It had to be at least, how long have I been live? That shit had to be at least 20, 30 minutes ago. I know I did. I know I did. Bruh! Brainstorm at the bottom of the deck. I feel like I'm getting too excited. I gotta calm down. But brainstorm at the bottom of the deck. Come on now. Come on now. That's self-explanatory. We're not about to get into that. We already talked about that. We already talked about that. Next, using the Emote Note Oracle. Okay, we've been talking about emotions. This is a deck of emotions. For everybody that's new, everybody that's watching. And if you don't already know, these are available. You can download them. I think if you download them, it's cheaper. It's only like $5. You can print them out yourself, or you can get the physical decks. I'm about to raise my prices. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because I'm making these ones by hand. And until I find a printer or a manufacturer where I can get them printed at a reasonable price, Just saying. But that's a different story. And I work hard. Y'all don't understand. These are 78 card decks each made by hand. Bruh. You can't tell me I'm not a magician. I gotta make all kinds of shit. Let's see. Thank you, Wisteria. No, I was just like, I kind of come over. I was like, oh. Thank you. Alright, hold on. I gotta put my computer on the charger. Boom. What messages do we have from the Emote Note Oracle for this full? Did y'all see how that flew out? For this full moon? Oh no. Oh no. Vengeful? Who is this? Who is this? And bored at the bottom of the deck? Argumentative and superior? We pulled those earlier. Argumentative and superior. But bored and vengeful? I feel like be mindful of these people, because it's like I'm looking at this and I was confused for a second, but I forgot that we pulled this card, Malice, Don't Get Drained. So I feel like you may experience people, places, and things around you as you're planning or as you're working on something, as you're releasing the need to put everything on yourself. You may encounter people that are just, what this shit says, it says bored. And this is what irritates me, because like that fucking troll, bro, like people have nothing else to do, and that blows my mind. That you have nothing else to create, you have nothing else to, what we call plan, brainstorm, workout. You have no problems to solve. You just want to get on somebody's shit and just, like, what? That's kind of what I'm getting with this. So I just feel like be mindful of the people, places, and things that you know are trying to drain your energy. It's people, places, and things out here like that. Especially with the side hose card. It's, again, my card of distractions. Like, these people, places, and things are just trying to distract you. They just want to lower your vibration. They want to lower your frequency. They want to take your focus away from the messages that you have to give, the people that you have to inspire, the lives that you have to change. Like, don't nobody got time for that shit. Stupid ass hoes. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is gonna make me mad again. I wanna get mad. Don't get drained. Don't get drained. It only really be when I go live, y'all. I swear. It's something about people being on the internet that they just think and feel that they can act in ways that they wouldn't normally do. Like, if I was sitting right here, that person would not say that. And if they have the audacity to do so, it would be a little bit different. A lot different. But I'm not gonna get into it because it's still them taking that focus away. It's how you don't be petty. Don't be petty. What messages do we have to uplift and inspire my legends from the Money Magnet Oracle? This is self-explanatory. I don't have to explain what this deck is, but I'm gonna explain it anyway. These are messages pertaining to finances, career, business, home, stability, generational wealth, like that type of thing. So if that's what you're looking for, this is the deck for you. Let me see, call your energy back to you. You right, Kaylee. You right. You right. I don't want to do this. Well, I just get this image of what's her name? Daenerys Stormborn from Game of Thrones. When you said call my energy back, that was the first thing to come to mind. I just had this image of her on a dragon. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna call my energy back. I'm gonna call all my shit back. Let me see. I come from a time when you did that shit to other people. You did that shit to other people's face. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't come from that time no more. Like, a lot of people don't even understand that time, especially after COVID. Like, people are so disconnected now. They think that they're never going to see a person, or they're never going to deal with a person. And if they do deal with a person, they're not going to deal with a person in a way that they really need to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Shit is really crazy. But I'm not gonna get into that, because that's a whole different story. That's a whole different vibe. That's a whole Soul Share Sunday right there. Like, soul, people getting their souls sucked. Speaking of suck my dick, soul sucked. Sucky ass souls. Let me stay focused, because these are the type of cards I like. Okay, so we're pulling, I pulled this earlier, nice. We're pulling financially abundant. Hold on, let me show you. Financially abundant, royal, and old money. So like I said, matter of fact, we're royal. Like, I just got that image, like I said, of Daenerys Stormborn. Like, we, it's not gonna be for everybody, but if it resonates, it resonates. I feel like we can't keep dealing with the same people, places, and things that do not match our energy. If you see yourself as a goddess, if you see yourself as a god, we don't associate with side hoes. We don't associate with things that are not those things. You know what I'm saying? Another example, let me give a plain example, because everybody's not on goddess level yet. That's okay. That's okay. Some people still believe in, one of my friends, okay, this is a different story. I'm not going to get into that. But one of my friends said, he used the term sky daddy. That shit made me laugh so hard. He was like, "Yo, some of y'all still believe in sky daddy." Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit made me laugh. I was just like, bro. Let me see, they're attracting exactly what they're putting out. They don't have no choice. That's how energy work. Let me see, are you coming for a community? Wait, are you coming for a community that somebody coming? Oh, the trolls? Nearly, I love you. Because matter of fact, I had to read that a couple times to get what you were saying. But that reminds me of a line that I wrote in the story that I'm writing, Daughters of the Veil. I don't want to get into that right now because it's a whole different thing. But there's a line where, because like I said, it's called Daughters of the Veil. So like there are secrets, there are things that are hidden. And I really want to speak to our feminine power in that story. So it's going to be a bunch of, it's pretty much a story, a bunch of assassins, like female assassins, they kill shit, and I want them to kill shit spiritually, but then it plays out physically so that people kind of see it in a different way. But that's a different story. But there's a line that I have between two of the characters where they're both sisters of the veil, and they were pretty much like going on a mission or something, and then she was like, what the fuck? I feel like I should know this. But I'm gonna we can talk about that later. Because I don't want to get into that right now. But just remember that we see you coming, okay? Legend Gang sees you coming. Matter of fact, I'm writing Legend Gang in that story. Like, we as Legend Gang are in that story. The shadow dance is in that story. Like, we gonna get into it. That was gonna be a surprise, but spoiled. Creator's favorite at the bottom of the deck. Let's check that out instead. Let's check that out. So Creator's favorite is my card of being like God's favorite, or like favored by the gods. So I feel like at this time, expect yourself to feel favored. Like, I think I got a card earlier today that says something about 1 week. And I keep getting that in my spirit, that there's something significant about next week. Because my birthday is in 2 weeks. And I've been manifesting Japan. And I just feel like something really big is going to happen next week. And I keep getting confirmations of next week, next week, next week. I don't know what the fuck is happening next week, but it better be something big. It's getting my hopes up like this, getting all my excitement worked up. Speaking of getting sexy, getting me fit. Okay, just at the possibilities. So continuing, using the time bomb oracle. Let's see what messages we have to uplift and inspire my legends during this full moon in Cancer. What messages do we have to uplift and inspire my legends? Oh, no time. No time. I love this card because the first thing that comes to mind, you drop some fire. This is the first thing that came to mind for YouTube. But the first thing that comes to mind is that something takes no time at all. No time at all. And then it's right next to this financially abundant card. I'm not saying that anybody's hurting financially right now, but if your finances are not where you want them to be, or if you've been wanting them to improve, that's happening in no time at all. No time at all. Something happens very quickly. And then we have divine timing at the bottom of the deck. I love this card. So this is 48 hours. What I said something happening this week. Y'all need to let me know. Matter of fact, all this week I need to be seeing in the Legend Gang group chat what miracles have been happening for y'all or what's going on. Like, we need to start using the group chat in that way. Where it's like, yo, this is what's going on. This is what's happening. What's going on over there? Is it just me? If it's not just me, that's cool. If it's just me, that's cool too. But like, I'm just curious. But I feel like something is divinely orchestrated. Like, this is giving me, because we're pulling creator's favorite and divine timing, which is giving me an indication of guides. So I feel like we all talked about earlier being protected. Not only are you protected, I feel like the gods are working with you. Like, they're working with you on something. So whatever it is that you're planning, whatever it is that you're wanting to get started, that you're wanting to move on to next, like, this is the period of letting things go. Like, the full moon is about revelations. Things are revealing themselves to you. So as these things are being revealed to you, especially old money, we're pulling old money too. These old things that are being revealed to you, the things that are not working, we already went through this, release them, let them go. However you want to do it. If you want to release it, release it. If you want to let it go, let it go. But the idea of the release and the let go is to make space. Make space. You can't bring in new things if you don't have space for them. So I feel like it takes no time at all to make this new space. It takes no time at all to get these new things or this new opportunity or this new whatever. And then summer, look at, oh my, bro, I'm about to, y'all see how slippery these shits are? But summer, I want to point out summer because that was behind divine timing in 48 hours. And we're talking about the new year. So I feel like when things start warming up, we're really going to be in the thick of something when things start warming up. Let me see. Hi, Tanya. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, Tanya, you can't. What's up? Welcome. She'll be here on YouTube. Okay. YouTube gang. You see, Kaylee says, my daughter says she feels like something good is going to happen tomorrow. Stop playing, bruh. We are on the same page, me and your daughter. She is not fucking wrong. She is not wrong. And I'm glad that she feels that way. Because I've been feeling like that. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I've been feeling kind of low. Like, again, I've been doing a lot of healing. I've been doing a lot of, like, battling things internally, releasing things, letting things go internally. And I just feel like it's been such a huge release. A lot of people have been talking about how this moon has been very intense for them. But it's been such, and it's been such a huge release that, again, we have to make space. I've let so much shit go, transmuted so many things, because y'all know how I feel about the power of transmutation. It only makes sense. It only makes sense for me to get what I want, and to get more than what I want, for that shit to happen. It only makes sense. And everything we know about magic, everything that we know about manifestation, everything that we know about bringing things to fruition, I digress. What messages do we have from the Saving Souls Oracle on our spiritual health, both spiritual, emotional, physical health? Bruh. Bruh. Release anxiety is what we're pulling. We literally just talked about that. And anxiety is worry. So I feel like don't release the need to worry about these things not working out. Release the need to worry about, again, having to do everything on your own with this all on me. Release the anxiety of people being vengeful with you, or being spiteful with you, or being rude with you, or being whatever negative emotion they may think or feel. Intuition at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like trust yourself. Matter of fact, I've been getting a lot of what I feel like is strong spiritual pulls to do and say certain things, and to do them immediately, to say them immediately. And it's like, I'm not gonna cap, I don't always do it, but when I don't do it, I start to get this weird, uneasy fucking feeling. Like, I almost feel like I made a mistake, but I know that we don't really make mistakes. But it just feels like deja vu. Like, I know that I should have done this instead, or I know that I should have did this instead, and I know that I would have had this outcome. And it's not that that outcome isn't going to happen, but it's just giving divine orchestration is what I'm feeling. So I feel like everybody's intuitions right now are very heightened at this time. It's a full moon. It's in fucking Cancer. Like, you know, so I feel like everybody's getting these inexplicable, because it may feel different for you, but I cannot shake the feeling that everybody's kind of going through this on a mass level, where we're getting these strong pulls to move in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, drop some fire if that resonates with you. Kaylee just said she got chills, bro, and I feel that. Let me drop some fire, or let me know, like, if you've been feeling that too, because it's been feeling really weird for me. Like, it's been feeling weird, but at the same time, it's like I have an idea of what it is, but it's still very kind of new for me to be pulled in this way. It's like, it's almost like, y'all know when we first started our spiritual journeys, this might just be me too, so let me know. But when I first started my spiritual journey, and I was first starting to kind of get in tune with my intuition, like, a lot of people refer to the intuition as a little voice. So if you can imagine that little voice starting to fucking scream, and it's like, it's undeniable. You know the little voice. You know exactly what the little voice is. It's not a little voice no more. It's your intuition. It's your gut. It's your higher self. It's the God in you, the goddess in you. And it's like, I can't call it that anymore. It's not little anymore. It's not, it was never little before. So again, it's like that dipping your toes in type of energy, but a little bit deeper, where when it comes to our intuitions, we're not toes in no more. Some of us are ankles in, some of us are knees deep, some of us waist deep. You know what I'm saying? It's different levels to it, but I feel like that little voice has gotten much stronger, is what I'm trying to say. It's gotten much louder, it's gotten much clearer, it's gotten much easier to understand. And because of that, I feel like when you do not listen to it, there are consequences for that. Even if it's just a little bit of an uneasy feeling, there are consequences for that. So I feel like, I don't know what your intuition is telling you to do, but trust that shit. Kaylee, I hear you. Trust it. Trust it. Let me see. Stereo so they can see you. Oh yeah, nice. But that's what I'm getting with this. And then free up time behind that, and healing behind that. Free up time. Intuition and healing. I didn't expect all this. Let me see. I need some more space. I want some more space. Thank you for my new space. It's thebomb.com. Let me see, all in, drowning out the ego's desires. No, for real, that's how I feel, Kaylee. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm all in. I feel like I'm all in. I feel like I've been all in. I just gotta trust myself more. Marilia, thank you so much for joining. I love you. I appreciate you. I know it's getting late for y'all. I forgot that it does that heart thing. I know that it's getting late. I apologize if this ran over. I apologize for being late, but I thank you so much for being here. Thank you everybody else that was here too. We see Kelly, free up time, back to not taking on too many things and playing it out. Exactly, exactly. I don't know why we feel the need to rush ourselves or to do things. It's probably the culture, for real. Like, as I'm saying that out loud, I'm just like, yo, it's society. It's society that puts a rush on everything that makes us feel like as soon as you get the idea, you have to start it. It has to be successful right away. It has to look a certain way right away. And that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So I'm going to pull some advice from our second community oracle. And then we're going to start to wrap it up. I wanted to pull tarot, but it's going to get kind of long, it's going to get kind of late, and I don't want to do that. You see, because we're women, super women. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. You see, good night. Those who are headed to bed, those who are not tired of going live momentarily. Okay, Wisteria is going live. For anyone that wants to join, make sure y'all follow her. Show her some love and support. She goes live very often. She pulls oracles for all of us, and they definitely be resonating. So if you're new to the community, make sure you check her out. She's over here on YouTube, and she's over here on Instagram. So, yeah. But you pull some advice. Did y'all see how that just flipped out? I have a love-hate relationship with my cards flip out like that. But we're pulling jokes. Our advice is jokes. So I feel like, and be happy at the bottom of the deck. Jokes and be happy. So I feel like even if things do feel very emotionally turbulent for a lot of us right now, the advice is to still be happy. The advice is to still find gratitude in the things around you, the people around you, like to make life fun. Even though life can be hard, life is hard, life is very emotional, life can be very intense, life can be very stressful, life can be very, like, we already know, we know. We know. And that's kind of what that's what I'm getting. So I feel like as much as possible, like, find ways to laugh, find ways to smile, like you know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's something little or something, you know, that may feel or look insignificant, like, find ways to find joy. Like they say, seek and you will find. So I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and it was just talking about, like, the rabbit hole, like how we all kind of go into a rabbit hole of, like, downward spirals or negative thought, negative, like, self-doubt, anxiety. We pulled anxiety. You know what I'm saying? It's like we kind of go into these downward spirals, but it's really rare when we allow ourselves to go into an upward spiral, where we allow ourselves to be a little bit optimistic, a little bit delusional, a little bit, like, you know, like, overly happy about something that has not happened yet. It's really rare for us to do that. I feel like a lot of children do that, where, like, they get really excited for something that hasn't happened yet, and that generally makes it happen. Especially, like, when they're not being drained, or, like, not, you know, having anything kind of being, like, hindering that, or, like, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But bruh, the advice is to heal, literally, because laughter is healing. Kaylee says laughter heals, and it does. Yeah, like, laughter is healing. Like, that's when, like, the advice is to fucking heal. Like, the advice is to heal and be happy. That's crazy. I do feel like 2025 overall is going to be a really great year. It's going to be a really great year. I feel like I say that every year, And for the most part, they do be good years. Like, they be whooping my ass sometimes, but I feel like 2025 is gonna be a great year. Let me see. Ring, ring. Answer the call behind that. So yeah, new opportunities coming in and compassion, new opportunities and love, appreciation, support. So overall, what I'm getting from this full moon is to pretty much be ready for the overflow is what it feels like, or get ready for something big. Something big. It's giving the energy of, I know a lot of us have been stewards over our crafts for as long as I've been knowing y'all. It's been like what, 3-4 years now? How long has it been? I don't know how long it's been, but it's been probably about 4 or 5 years since I started my spiritual journey. So I've had to have Shadow Trick Tarot at least 4 years. But it's giving like, whatever you have started or stewarded over, I'm hearing the word steward, and that's not a word that I normally use, so I almost don't want to use it, but I'm gonna just say it as it's coming to my spirit. The things that you have been stewarding over are the things that are about to exponentially multiply or exponentially increase, or the things that you need to get ready to receive an abundance of something, or a lot of something. Like, I feel like as you're planning out whatever it is that you're planning out, I feel like prepare yourself or plan to receive a lot. Prepare to deal with a lot. I don't know what it is that you're doing. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but like, if it's a business, prepare for a bunch of orders. If you're a teacher, like, prepare for a bunch of students. If you're in a relationship, like, prepare for a bunch of love or a bunch of support or a bunch of like, you know, like, intimate interactions with someone or some people with fucking polygamy, like, or get ready to have a lot of different things go to fucking new levels that you could not imagine before. Because I feel like whatever you could imagine, if you plan for what you can imagine, you're going to get much more. Like, if you plan for the biggest you can imagine, the most you can imagine, like, I'm trying to, how can I word this? I feel like I can word this more eloquently. But like, if you dream big, if you dream as big as you can dream, right, you're going to get bigger than that, like more than that. So, for example, I've been manifesting $10,000 a day. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that yet. I do feel like it's gonna reveal itself to me very soon. But that's one thing that I've been manifesting is $10,000 a day, minimum $10,000 a month, right? And then it's like having to, how do I want to say this? I'm starting to get sleepy. But like, having to, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up. I know Wisteria wants to go live, and I'm pretty much done. I've been live for some time. So thank you everybody for joining. I hope that this was helpful. I do hope that you enjoyed. You already know, oh my goddess oracles are available. This full moon has been interesting. It's been very interesting so far. I'm happy to see all of y'all though. Like, I kind of want to scroll back through these comments. Screen record for a second, because I'm very happy to see y'all's names like pop up. I didn't expect so much of Legend Gang to kind of show up and show out tonight, especially after I overslept. I felt like shit. I was like, bruh, they're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me. What kind of leader? What kind of leader, bruh? But I do want to thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I feel like y'all have no idea how much I appreciate y'all, but I feel like one of the best ways I can share that is through my craft, and that's what I'm doing. I have been doing. Like I said, I got some surprises I've been working on for us that I think that we're all going to be very excited about. I'm going to take my time this time because, like we said earlier in the live, like, y'all, I be having a lot of ideas. It's a lot of things that be going on in my head. I know y'all know. We talk about it all the time. But I'm going to stop trying to just do too much at one time, do everything at one time. Like, we're going to talk about that. So things are going to get better if they haven't already. If you don't already feel that, know that. Know that. And the best way that you can know that is through my action and yours. So I can show you better than I can tell you. Show you better than I can tell you. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to keep y'all posted because we are going to start bringing the lives back. We're going to start doing twerking work again. We're going to start doing the shadow dance again. We're going to start doing Make Me Move. But Make Me Move is going to be, I don't think it's going to be alive anymore because that was a little bit more challenging for me. I think what I'm going to do instead is maybe make short videos that like people can kind of work out to on their own. And if y'all want, y'all can send me those videos. Like we can make it, I can do it like let's say y'all work out on Tuesday is when we do Make Me Move, like our workouts, and you do something to work out and you tag me or you tag G.AN.G and you know, you send it to me. I'll post it so that we can all see that we're all kind of in our own way, shape, or form moving, having some type of movement. Because Monday I might want to dance and you might want to, I don't know, flip off a wall. I don't know how to flip off a fucking wall, but like it'd be cool to see you do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I've had a lot of ideas for that. We could talk about that in the group chat too. If you're not a part of the group chat and you want to be a part of the group chat, hit me, hit somebody in the group chat. I don't know if y'all can add people. If you can, let me know, or add people. Shit. Let me see, you arrive exactly when and how you should. Alignment, baby. You already know. Thank you, Kara. My pleasure. I said it once before earlier tonight. I'm going to say it again. Please give yourself compassion and grace as well as forgiveness. Girl, I be trying. I do. But I feel like if I don't get on my ass, nobody gonna get on my ass. So I'll be all over my booty cheeks. That might be why they didn't grow for a while, but that's a different story. We're not gonna get into that. Let me see. But yeah, alignment of planets also soon. The alignment of planets? What? I'm gonna have to look into it. But yeah, so I'm really excited for all of those things. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I am gonna start going live again. It's not going, I feel like I was beating myself up because I don't always like getting on here and like looking at myself or like dressing up for the camera. I know people are like, no, you don't have to dress up, you don't have to look a certain way, but I'm like, bro, this shit is on the internet. Do y'all know what the internet is? Like anybody could just clip my shit and post it somewhere. I have no idea. Like no idea. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Those are just things I like to be mindful of and just kind of protecting my energy overall. But I can't keep being silent. Rather, I can't keep not doing what I know I'm supposed to be doing. I can't not keep strengthening my intuition or speaking to people that I'm supposed to speak to. And we talked about that earlier. But I'm starting to get redundant. I'm starting to get tired. I said I was about to get off here like 17 million times, and that's on me. That's on nobody but me. So yeah, thank you, G.AN.G. You already know I love you. I appreciate you. You're bomb.com. Nobody told you today. Thank you, Kaylee. I'm proud of you too. You are inspiring as well. We are mirrors of one another. So everything that you feel about me, feel about you, bro. Feel about you, bro. For real. That's how that shit works. That's why when people be like when people start joning on people, or when people start, since we talked about jokes, they say in every joke there's truth. So just kind of be mindful of that too. That's just a super side note. So, let me see. I've decided that I'm going to quit being my own worst critic, and I'm not going to let what others might think stop me anymore. That's the goal. I'm calling it dark goddess energy. The dark goddess energy. Because that's another thing we need to get into. We're going to talk about it when we talk about Daughters of the Veil, because I want y'all's input on that for real, because that's a spiritual story. All the stories I work on are spiritual stories, but that's a different story. I'm really excited about working on that project though, y'all. Like y'all have, man, y'all don't have to check that out. Nature King Dreams, legendary time, welcome in, even though we about to skedaddle. But you just made it. We about to skedaddle, bro. Welcome in, though. Welcome in. But yeah, y'all, I love you. I appreciate you. Again, Thank you so much for joining. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So our next live probably be Thursday. And it'll probably be our first twerking work of the year. It's gonna be our first twerking work of the year. We haven't done twerking work in forever. We haven't done twerking work in forever. So for those of you that don't know, that are new, twerking work, tarot practice, I'm not gonna say we used to because we're getting back into it, but every Thursday, probably about the same time, 7 Central Time, I think I am, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know the other time zones, so you're gonna have to figure that shit out on your own. But we practice tarot, so if it's gonna be in 2 days, the card I wanna work on, I don't know if we've talked about it yet or not, is the 3 of Wands, because that shit freaked me out earlier when I pulled that same card out of 4 different decks, bruh. 4 different decks. Same card. So I want to know what the 3 of Wands is. So we'll probably do that on Thursday. And then have our first shadow dance on Friday. Matter of fact, let's just get back into it. Shadow dance Friday. Twerking work Thursday. Soul share Sunday. And new moon, full moon lives. Let's get into it, yeah? Matter of fact, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. There's your 48 hours. Oh my God, you know, I didn't even think about that. I forgot about that damn 48 hours. I forgot about that shit. Misty Stalker card for real. Oh Lord, no, what happened? What Stalker? Stop, no. That's our cue to go. That's our cue to go. Thank you over here, Tanya, too. I don't know if you're still over here. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm looking over here because this is where I can see the YouTube comments, but I know y'all are up here. Yes, baby. I know it's time for you to run the streets. Let me wrap this up. Damn. Who else got cats that think they can just command you? Y'all hear this guy? He not going to stop until I let him outside. But he going to have to wait. Thank you so much. I'm happy to see y'all. For real, I'm so happy that everybody showed out. Dez in the building, Kaylee in the building, Wisteria in the building, Garcia was in the building, Leah graced us with her presence, Keelel, like everybody came through this joint, Kara, Anna, bruh. Shout out to all y'all, and then the newbies, and shout out to the trolls, cause fuck them. So yeah, until next time, Mr. Cats do think they command us, but we see him waiting patiently by the door. Like, matter of fact, patiently. But so until next time, you are truly legendary. You already know I love you, and I'm going to see you later. Matter of fact, 48 hours. Better be there, or you're gonna be a SpongeBob square looking ass. Later, y'all.